Okay, good morning everybody. This is really strange now, going back to doing a video and not a live, but it's easier when we're doing call than doing live, okay? So basically, loads of you have been asking for tummies. So I'm gonna call this, obviously, a core workout, and the music is 4 blocks of 4 basically, and they're a minute each. So at least each move I show you is 1 minute, all right? If you can't manage the full minute, fine. But at least then, if you don't, the next time is there, you can. If you do the full minute, great, okay? But when I do abs at the end of my classes, there's only, a little bit of each. Whereas when you're doing a minute of each, you are fully working properly, all right? So, like I say, there's 4 rounds of 4. There's a minute rest in between. The 4 blocks, we're gonna do just your body normal, like sit-ups for the first 2 rounds. The 3rd round, we're going to use a weight. So a heavy weight can be a plate, can be a bottle of pop, it can be a kettlebell. I'm going to use a kettlebell. And then the 4th block is going to be on all 4s, all right? But they moves for your bums, tums, inner thighs and your sides, okay? So if then you come back and you think, oh, today I just want to do 2 blocks without weights, great. Or you might think, well, I'll do 3, I want to do the 2 and then the 1 with the weight. Or if you want to do all 4, all right, the options are there. So it's going to be about 23.5 minutes from by the time I press start. Okay, so make sure now you're all down on your mats ready, on your bums, and we're going to start your first move. Okay, I'm just going to start the music and then go down onto my mat. So I've done intervals, so you know then that you're doing, all right, a minute on each. So your first move is just going to be your basic crunch. Okay, so crunch in, and then you either tap the feet down to start, or you can go straight in where you take the legs out. Okay, so crunch in and then straighten out. So when you crunch into the ball, you make sure the knees are as close to your chest as you can, your shoulders are off, and you're going in and out. Okay, now when you straighten the legs, they're an inch off the floor. Okay, now you keep going. Come on, you don't realise how long a minute is. You've got 15 seconds. So you've got 20 seconds rest, all right, which is good because it gives your tummy time to recover. Now we're going to go into what's called an inner thigh crunch. So I'm just going to show you ready. You pop your feet together, the bottoms of your feet, knees out, off you go. So you crunch in and then you take it down. So the elbows are coming inside your knees, okay? In and out. Now make sure the shoulders come off. So you keep going. You'll hear it because she tells you every 15 seconds, okay? So I'm just going to show you the move. It's my rest day, right? Halfway there. Come on, you're nearly there. Try and go all the way to the end. Well done. Okay, so 2 done, okay? Next one. Okay, we're going to work your obliques, so we're going to do opposite hands, okay, over to opposite knee. So make sure now your feet are flat on the floor, knees are bent, hip width apart, hands by the sides of your head. You go over and down, over and down. Now get the shoulder off and take the back of your hands down the side of the knee. Okay, over. Come on, keep going.
Halfway there.
Come on, you're nearly there. Over.
4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 20 seconds.
Ooh, have a breather. How are you all doing? Okay, now we're going to do down the sides, okay? Now this time your feet need to be together. So they're flat on the floor. Now the further away from your bum, the harder you're going to work because you've got to lean. So I'm bringing mine in close, okay? You go down the sides. You tap your heel, shoulder off, hand goes back to the side of your head. Okay, so you're going down the sides, down each side. Okay, so we've done crunches. We've done inner thigh crunches, so brings the inner thigh and hips in. We've done over for the obliques, and now we're doing down the side. Okay, so a full tummy workout. And I'm just watching. Come on, keep going. You know you can. You're nearly there. Okay, now you've got a minute rest, okay? And it is important, have a drink, okay? Because if you're gonna work this properly, you've gotta have a slight recovery, all right? So your next block, okay, are gonna be again just you. Now your first one, okay, will be gonna work a bit of tricep. So I'm just gonna tell you while we're having our rest, your hands need to be this way, okay? So your fingers are not turning out, they're facing forwards. Now they're here, okay? Now your knees come into the chest, your feet are off the floor to start. Okay, now when we start, you'll straighten the legs and you'll bend the elbow, right? So get ready so we don't miss us saying when to start. Okay, so when you straighten the legs an inch off the floor, you take the elbows down to the floor. So you're here, an inch off the floor, in, out. So when you come in, lots of people get this backwards. When the arms are straight, the legs are bent. And when the legs are straight, the arms are bent, okay? So it's the opposite way round, in and out. Come on, this is gonna burn, especially going for 1 minute, right? You know what I say, no pain, no gain. No pain for me. I love it, I can cheat. Come on, you lot can't.
15 seconds left.
Nearly there, come on. Well done. Okay, now your next one, okay? We're gonna take your knees bend and they go up to the ceiling and then they go out an inch off the floor, okay? So I'll do a couple with you so you know what you're doing. So, up, bum off, and then inch off the floor. Now really get that bum off. So out and up, okay? Come on, off you go.
15 seconds gone.
So up and out, up and out. Fully extend up and really push your toes up to the ceiling and then fully extend at the bottom, about an inch off the floor, right? Lower tummies.
15 seconds left.
Well
has
done.
20 seconds.
Okay, so the next one. Right, back to those obliques. I want your right leg straight an inch off the floor. Hands by the side of your head. Okay, get ready because you're going to take the knee to the elbow. So knee to elbow, then straighten out. We're staying on the one leg. Okay? So take the shoulder off. Okay, so you're doing this move. Out and in. Now we're going to be changing halfway to the other leg, alright? So I'll tell you when.
15 seconds go.
Keep going on this side. Really get the shoulder off and crunch it across.
Halfway back.
Okay, we're halfway. Change legs. Go over to the left leg. Over and out. Make sure you're pushing through the heel and you straighten it out, okay? Come on. In, out.
15 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have
Okay, so we go one more move now in this block. Now this time, it's with the one leg, okay? Now you're going to keep the shoulders off the floor, hands by the side of the head. Okay, the right leg is straight.
4,
Push all the weight away in the heel and pulse. Okay, so lift the leg now up off the floor. All the weight is pushed in your heel. Really straighten out the leg and you're pulsing the shoulder and the leg together. This is gonna burn like hell. I haven't done much and it's burning, right? I'll tell you when to change to the other leg. Okay, so elevate, you're pulsing, shoulder. All that weight's in that heel, mind. Don't point the toe, point the really through the heel. Change legs. Okay, so other leg, pulse, pulse, pulse. Okay, keep pulsing.
15 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 60 seconds rest.
Well done. Okay, grab a drink. That's 2 rounds done. Now, if you don't want to use a weight, the moves we're going to do, you can do without a weight anyway. But if you've got something now, I've got a 4 kilo kettlebell. You can use a 5 kilo plate, a tin of paint, a bottle of 2 litre bottle of pop, a single dumbbell, it doesn't matter, all right? But a weight if you can. Okay, now there's 4 moves with this weight. How quick is this going? Okay, now your first one, we're going to work your upper body. Okay? No, we're not. We're going to work your obliques.
Seconds left.
So, we're going to twist first. Yeah. Okay, so feet on the floor, knees bent, weight,
4, 3,
biting point, tap, center tap. Now, we're going to do half of this pace. Okay, so you can really get down. Make sure you're tapping the mat. Make sure you're at biting point. Don't be sat up like this. Right, go as low as you can till it pulls. Now, when we get halfway, we are going to go faster. So you're not going to stop in the middle. This is going to burn.
halfway back.
Now, tap, tap, tap. Don't sneak up like I am. Okay? Keep tapping, come on. Woo, should be feeling this one.
15 seconds left.
Come on, you can do it. Don't sneak up.
4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 20-second rest.
Right then, you lot. Now we work the upper body. So you're going to lie down, okay? Make sure you see my head.
Halfway
So the
back.
kettlebell is going to go over my head. You're going to sit up and you're going to press forward for the first half.
4,
This is going to work your back.
2, 1.
So down, come up and press forward with your weight. Over the head. Up, press forward. Now we will be changing at halfway point.
15 seconds go.
Okay, come on, keep going. The only thing you'll change when I tell you is you're going to push up to the ceiling for the shoulders.
Halfway there.
Okay, so now we change. You still go over the head and then you press up to the ceiling. So over the head, then press up. Come on, you keep going.
15 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Now hands 20
Okay,
seconds
so
left.
2 done, 2 to go. Now this time I want the legs in the air, okay? Together. When you open the legs, so first of all, push the weight in the heels, not the toes. So heels up, okay? Hamstrings.
2, 1.
Now push through and then go over the head. Or, so you're opening the legs when you push through. As you close, you can either go over the head, which works the upper body, or you could just bring it to your chest. So through and chest, okay? But make sure you open the legs, out and in with the legs. And then up to you whether you go over the head or just to the chest. Come on, keep going.
Halfway there.
It's going to work those inner thighs as well, all right? It's not just about the tummies. We go one more then with the weights.
15 seconds left. 4, 3, 2.
Well done.
You now have.
Okay, now remember the crunch we did earlier without the kettlebell or weight? We do it with, okay? Now it puts a lot of pressure on your lower back. So anyone with problems, don't do it, okay? Just do it without, okay? Or you can do one of the others. So it's in to a ball. You take the kettlebell over your head. So it goes to your feet. So you're touching my feet in a deep ball. And then as the legs go straight, an inch off the floor with the legs, the kettlebell goes over your head. Okay, so in and out. Now this is your last one with your kettlebell, so keep going.
Halfway there.
Come on, you lots, it's halfway. I told you it was going to be tough. A minute to move.
15 seconds left.
Come on, you're nearly there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Now have 60
Okay,
seconds
have a
left.
drink. Okay, so your next round I'm going to do on all fours. So if you don't want to do any more, you've done your 3 rounds, okay? So you've done 12 minutes. But we've got another 4 minutes. They're still going to work your bum and your tum, your inner thighs, your hips, all right? But in a different way. So if you are, your first one, we're going to start on all fours. Right, now basically you're going to take your opposite arm to your opposite leg. So go into a box position first, knees in line with your hips, wrist in line with the shoulder. Okay, so you're in a proper box. Now when we start, you want the right arm out and the left leg, and you're going to hold it for half. Then you're going to crunch in and out, okay? So hold it still. Now, think about your balancing water on your back. Suck your belly button into your back. Suck it in. Don't hold your breath. And hold it. Get ready, because at halfway point, we are going to crunch in and out. Right? And I want the opposite elbow to the, let's go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Now easier is tapping the hand to the knee. Harder, elbow, okay? Full deep crunch. Keep going, all right? Come on, in and out. This is working the bum and the tongue. The first part was your core balance. In and out, come on.
4, 3, 2.
Well done. Okay, now we've got to do the other side, okay? So it's the left arm and the right leg. Balance for the first half. So get back into that box properly first, okay? Take the arm and the leg out.
4, 3.
Are we ready? Let's go. Balance. Suck the belly button to the back. Glass of water on your back. Don't spill it.
15 seconds.
Oh, hold. Come on. Now, don't forget we're doing what we did on the other side. Hand to knee or elbow to knee. Get ready.
Halfway there.
We go in and out. Okay, so hand to knee. Fully extend that leg right through the heel. Come on. In and out.
15 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have
Well
20
done.
seconds
Okay,
left.
so 2 down, 2 to go. Let's do a bit of inner thigh now. Okay? So your inner thigh, I want you to be in that box position, right? Make sure now wrists are under the shoulder, right leg out. We go over and out. So you're tapping the floor, okay? Over the other leg. So it's on the floor, over, you feel it pull down your side and inner thigh. Then you come all the way back up, high with the leg. So over and back.
15 seconds.
Keep going, over, back, over, back. Come on, we're staying. We're going to do one on each side. Over.
Halfway there.
Keep going. You're going to feel it now. Go further across. Like I say, this is working all down your sides, inner thighs, bums. Okay? Keep going. All the way.
4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 20
Well
seconds
done.
left.
Okay, so the last one now is obviously with the other leg. Hopefully you were feeling that. All right? So back up into your box. It'll be the left leg. Unless you've done the wrong leg, the other leg to start. Just as the other leg. So we go. Tap over and up. Over and up. Keep going.
15 seconds.
Come on, you're nearly there. Tap over and back. Come on, keep going. Oh! Nearly there. Come on, keep going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And well done.
Now complete. Great job.
Okay, well done everybody. Okay, now I'm just gonna do one sneaky move, okay? And it's gonna be a plank. So we're on 25 minutes, but you've actually worked, like I say, we've done 4 minutes 4 times, all right? So You've worked 16 minutes. Obviously, I talked a bit at the start, so, you know, this video will end up being about 30 minutes. But I want you to do a plank, all right? So I'm going to time you, all right? And I'm not going to cheat because I've got a timer on here and I'm going to show you all right? I'm going to do it on a stopwatch to show you so you know that you're doing your minute, all right? And I'll tell you at 30 seconds. So everybody get into your plank position, okay? Now, I'll just quickly show it. You should all know. But basically, you can be on your forearms or you can go up, okay, if those of you want to. I prefer to be down low. Now, your elbow needs to be under your shoulder to start, okay? And your bum needs to be low. You shouldn't be here, okay? There's no arch, you've got a straight back, okay? Now everybody, before I press start on this timer, suck your belly button to your back and get ready. Let's go. So you're on your timer, you're going for 1 minute, okay? Now you're holding it. Don't hold your breath, okay? Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Suck your belly button to your back, okay? Clench your glutes. Hold everything tight, okay? Hold it. Keep holding and breathing. Now, you're on 30 seconds. Oh, can't even see that because of the light. Oh, there it is slightly if I angle it there. 38, yep. So you're on 40 seconds. I promise you I'm doing you for 1 minute. All right, keep going, you can do it. Breathe in through the nose, out, you're nearly there. Okay, keep going, you can do it. Nearly there. And stop. Stop, and just to prove, see the timer, 1 minute. Well done, everybody. Okay, so hopefully you've all enjoyed, okay, the core workout. It will stay on the page. I'll title it core. So if any of you ever want to go back and do it now, you can. All right, but it's there for you. Or if you don't want to do any other exercise and just tummies, like when you come home from work, it's there. Or if you like some of the other exercises and you want to just do part of something and then come back to this, it's there for you. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Take care. Bye.